This is the best laptop deal right now for students, and this actually converts a bad laptop into a really good value for money option. So this is a laptop that launched in India last year in September at rupees 56,990, but right now this is available for rupees 32,990. In fact, it even goes lower to 29,999, and I'm not even kidding. Look, this is the Nokia Purebook S14, and at 33,000 rupees, this seems like a steal deal, and the biggest reason for that is the fact that this is powered by an 11th gen Intel Core i5 chipset while packing in 8 gigs of RAM and a 512GB SSD. Yeah, this is really good specs under 35K. I mean, the most powerful options under 35,000 rupees are the Infinix X1 Slim, the Asus Vivobook 15, the Lenovo IdeaPad 3, and you can see that the Nokia laptop has the most powerful processor. The 1135 G7 processor is just faster than any other chipset under 35K. Just look at the benchmark scores of the Nokia laptop versus the Infinix X1 Slim which we have, and you can see the difference. I mean, the Infinix X1 Slim is probably underperforming, but we did this test multiple times, and the 11th gen Core i5 easily beats the 10th gen Core i5, be it in single core or multi-core. Look, at this price, the chipset is easily the most unique factor about this laptop. I mean, think about it. A heavy user, especially students who do a lot on their laptop, will benefit from the Core i5 processor a lot. Compared to, say, the i3s, Pentiums, AMD Athlons, and Ryzen 3s, this laptop will definitely hang less and be more stable during heavier multitasking use cases. In our usage, we haven't faced any slowdowns at all, be it while multitasking or using a lot of tabs. The performance is good. We even did some casual gaming on this thanks to the Iris Xe graphics, and CSGO at 1080p low settings was pretty good with an FPS ranging from 50 to 80. Now, we did notice the laptop getting slightly hot when running benchmarks, but in normal usage, things remain cool, which is what matters the most. As for cooling, this has dual fans and a heat pipe, which do a fine job. Look, 11th gen Core i5 at 33K is killer, but one thing about the performance or hardware that's a little doubtful is that the 512GB SSD here is an M2 SATA SSD, unlike some other laptops which pack in a faster NVMe Gen 3 SSD. I mean, the SATA SSD has fine speeds, but yeah, Gen 3 SSDs are just faster. Also, I do like that this laptop has this small size cover on the back that can be opened independently to directly upgrade SSD without completely opening the laptop, but the SSD can only be upgraded to a SATA SSD. Anyway, apart from performance, are the features in this laptop good enough, or are there any cost cuttings? It's a bit of both. So first of all, the design is all plastic, but the build quality is decent, although we did manage to break some screws while opening the back of this laptop. That apart, I like that the matte finish here has a nice feel to it, and it's not a huge fingerprint magnet. I also like how minimal and understated this looks. I mean, we asked around in our office, and most people guess the price of this to be around 60-70K. So yeah, the looks are pretty good. This is also a very lightweight laptop at around 1.4 kgs, and it can be opened with one finger, but the bottom kind of gets raised. The display is decent. It's a full HD IPS panel, and the colors are decent, and we even found the color coverage to be good in our test with 95% sRGB support, but the brightness is a bit average at 200 nits. Honestly, this is a good enough display for the price, but I just like the Infinix X1 Slim's display a tad bit more. The speakers are dual front firing, and while they're not the most detailed speakers, they get very loud. In fact, I wasn't expecting it's louder than the speakers on the Infinix laptop. Anyway, another thing that really impressed me in this laptop is the keyboard. There's no backlight on this keyboard, but I really enjoyed the typing experience of it. The layout is just right, there's good feedback on the keys, and it's just comfortable to use for long hours. The trackpad though is average. Clicking feedback isn't the most consistent, but gestures work fine. Also, the power button here just feels a bit flimsy. When it comes to ports, there's a USB-C port on the left with a micro SD slot, an HDMI port, and the proprietary charging port. Yeah, no USB-C charging here. On the right, you get a USB-A port, the 3.5mm jack, and the camera privacy shutter, which is always nice to have. The webcam is a usual 720p camera, and it's nothing special, but it's not outright bad too. The battery is a 45 watt unit, and Nokia claims 6 hours of battery life, but in the real world, it's more 3 to 4 hours, which is not the best, but kind of fine for this price range. See, overall, the Nokia Purebook S14 isn't a perfect laptop, but at 33,000 rupees, this is just great value for money. Yes, the Infinix X1 Slim has a slightly better display, better webcam, better touchpad, and has USB-C charging, but the Nokia laptop has some strong advantages. Its biggest USP at this price is the powerful performance. The 11th gen Core i5 processor just packs a punch above the rest in this price range especially. Plus, it's a pretty solid package all around, and for 33K, this is just, like I said, a great deal. I mean, if anyone's watching this video and you've used this laptop in the long run, make sure to share your experience in the comment section below so that everyone can know about this laptop well.